Hi, welcome to CBug's Records, some of the newer arrivals for the week of June 11th. Please like and subscribe. Thank you if you already have. We're going to start out with some albums that I have. I just haven't got around to putting them out yet. And now I'm going to start with Marillion, which is a heavy metal band. I'll probably have about 13 on that. Brian Auger, I have about 8. Dickie Betts, obviously of the Allman Brothers, about 9. Mr. with a hype sticker, probably about 9. Jeff Beck Group, about 8. Boston, first album with a hype, probably about 13 on that. Let's see, nice copy of Purple Rain with a poster, about 25. Doors Greatest Hits, probably 14 maybe. UB40, I'll probably have about $9 on that. And Wham! Make It Big, probably around 14. So the next lot is one that came walking in. A woman came with a good amount of records, but I didn't buy most of them. She was really going to go to Goodwill and stop here on the way. She knew that, most of them weren't special. But there was some good stuff. It's not a big lot, so I'm going to show you everything that I bought in this lot. And I paid $50 for it. So some of it's not, that interesting, so we'll go kind of quickly. First one's actually a local band, which is kind of interesting. And it's signed by the band. It's called Tony Richards and the K-Man Band. Just one song per side. Pretty good. Probably about $8. We got about a couple Peter Gabriel, which is just a great album, probably about 15. It's another one that went up a little bit. And Peter Gabriel, self-titled, even though there's like 3 or 4 Peter Gabriel self-titled albums, which is a nightmare when you're trying to do inventory, but it is what it is. So you call it, I don't know, Melted Face or whatever. This is the one with Games Without Frontiers and Biko. Excellent album. Probably about 14 on that. John Mellencamp, Scarecrow, probably about 8. Got the movie soundtracks, The Big Chill, Flashdance, Ario Speedwagon, High Infidelity, Steve Winwood, Cat Stevens, Earth, Wind, and Fire. By the way, you need to own some Earth, Wind, and Fire. Underrated band. Genesis, Invisible Touch, a couple John Cafferty. The Genesis will probably be around 9. These will be around 7, 6 maybe. Harry Chapin live double, probably about 8. Yes, probably about 9. Then we get to the 2 biggies. Dark Side, probably be about 40. And Joni Mitchell Blue. Now, I don't remember if I've talked about this yet on the videos, but I've been wanting to get one of these for a very long time. This is similar to the Fleetwood Mac Rumors. Used to be an $8, maybe $10 record. This is now going for $50 consistently on eBay. I don't know why. Probably a 42 on it. And it's in great shape. It sounds, let's just say it sounds as good as Joni Mitchell can sound. I'm not a big fan. But I was very happy to have this. So probably 42. Okay, so that was it for that lot. I paid $50. The final lot, this all came from the Mansfield flea market. I went there on Sunday. I paid up for things. I didn't get too many things. I got maybe 10 or so. And in all, I paid $110. Usually I end up with more quantity. This is more quality, and generally what I do is I try to double my money, because you got to remember some things don't sell, and obviously you got rent and other things to pay for. So that's kind of my goal, is to double my money or better. I'm not sure I'm going to double my money on these, but there are a few I really want to have. Some are kind of basic. This is Mott the Hoople Greatest Hits. Kind of got this one for myself. I mean, I'll sell it, probably have about $10 on it. but not making much on that one. Again, a couple Joni Mitchell. I didn't pay too much for these. All Joni Mitchell have gone up, not anywhere near like Blue has. Probably have $10 on $10 each on those. Grateful Dead, Dead Set, double live record. Probably have about 35 in that. By the way, I know some of you do the math when I tell you exactly what I paid and what I'm going for, so sorry. Best of Genesis. This one's funny to me because this was 1978, and I believe Lamb Lies Down on Broadway was 1976. So this is the old Genesis. This is the Peter Gabriel Genesis. But there's nothing from the Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, which I don't get, because that seems to me like that's where the older hits would mostly come from. Maybe not mostly, but a couple of the big ones anyways, but nothing with that. But, you know, if you like the old Genesis, it's a good one for you. Probably about 15 is double. Paul McCartney Ram. And the only reason I was kind of looking for this one, because I was talking about it with a few people here. I didn't realize I didn't have it, and we were talking about how good it is. So I saw one, I grabbed it, probably about $12. Let's see. This one I like a lot. T-Bone Walker, Joe Turner, Otis Spann, Super Black Blues is very, very, very good. Probably $24 on this. Let's see. Sold one of these before. Hendrix, High, Live, and Dirty. I can't even play this here when it's open. I'm going to offend somebody. So it's Jimi Hendrix and Jim Morrison. I've talked about this before. Just stoned, and, you know, there's no boundaries. Let's just say that. It's kind of interesting. This is a promo copy of Rush Power Windows. Probably have around 25 on this. This is one of those, the promo things on the back. This is one of those where a promo can matter. Sometimes it doesn't. This one matters somewhat. So about 25. And finally, and I totally paid up for this one, Beastie Boys, License to Ill. I've never had this. I get asked about this all the time. You can see there's two little issues with the sleeve, but the vinyl is absolutely beautiful. Sounds great. I paid $45, but I think it was discounted at the end with the others. I'm going to ask $60, so it's not a big markup. But I did want to have this because I got a lot of people asking about it. So at least now when people ask, I don't have to say no. I can just say yes, but it's pretty expensive. So that's about it for this week. Thank you very much. Hope to see you in here.